Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fiza Ahmed. I am student of BDS first year. Today our topic is the optic nerve, which is the cranial nerve number 2. The nerve fibers of the optic nerve emerge from the ganglionic layer of the retina, which is the ninth layer of the retina. Then the optic nerve emerge at the optic disc and leave the orbital cavity through the optic canal. And after leaving the orbital cavity, this optic canal unite with the optic canal of opposite orbital cavity and form the structure known as the optic chiasma. Now let me explain what is the optic chiasma. The optic chiasma is the structure which is located at the junction of the lateral wall and the floor of the third ventricle. In optic chiasma, the nasal fibers of each half of retina cross the midline while the temporal fibers of the retina remain uncrossed. The structure formed as a result of the crossing over of nasal fibers of the retina is called the optic chiasma. The optic chiasma is anterolaterally continuous with the optic nerve and it is posterolaterally continuous with the optic tract. The optic tract emerges from the optic chiasma and pass posterolaterally around the cerebral peduncle, and the fibers of the optic tract terminate by synapsing at the lateral geniculate body, which is located at the pulvinar of the thalamus, the posterior-most part of the thalamus. The fibers of the optic tract leave the lateral geniculate body to form the optic radiation by passing through the internal capsule, and this optic radiation will terminate at the visual cortex, which is the Brodmann area 17 of the cerebral cortex, and this is responsible for the appreciation of visual information. Now move toward the important neurons which are responsible for the conduction of visual impulses to the visual cortex. These are the rod and cones which are present in the retina, then the bipolar neurons which connect the rod and cones with the ganglion cells. The ganglion cells, these are the axons which travel toward the lateral geniculate body, and the neurons of lateral geniculate body whose axons are responsible for the transmission toward the visual cortex. Thank you.